Track 1. Listening Worksheet 1.
Welcome to the Dolphin Conservation Trust, and thank you for agreeing to support our charity by working here as volunteers. Before I go through this week's activities, there are a few facts about dolphins I'd like to share with you. First, their teeth. As you know, we use ours to bite and chew what we eat, don't we? You might think that's the same for dolphins, but in fact, they use theirs for catching what they eat. Then there's sleeping. Did you know that dolphins sleep with half their brain awake and in low levels of alertness? If they didn't do this, they would stop breathing. They can continue swimming while sleeping as well, though digestion has to wait until later. Finally, although their rubbery skin repairs itself quickly, did you know that it damages easily? In fact, it can tear or break from the softest touch on any solid surface.
Track 10. Listening Worksheet 2.
Hi Mia, I wanted to ask you about the year abroad option. Would you recommend doing that?
Yes, definitely. It's a fantastic chance to study in another country for a year.
I think I'd like to do it, but it looks very competitive. There's only a limited number of places.
Yes, so next year when you're in the second year of the course, you need to work really hard in all your theatre studies modules. Only students with good marks get places. You have to prove that you know your subject really well.
Right. So how did you choose where to go?
Well, I decided I wanted a program that would fit in with what I wanted to do after I graduate. So I looked for a program with emphasis on acting rather than directing, for example. It depends on you.
Okay. Was it easy to get what you wanted?
Well, about 6 months before you go, you have to send in your choices. I had a friend who missed the deadline and didn't get her first choice, so you do need to get a move on at that stage. You'll find that certain places are very popular with everyone.
And don't you have to write a personal statement at that stage?
Yes.
Right. I'll get some of the final year students to give me some tips. Maybe see if I can read what they wrote when they applied.
I think that's a very good idea. I don't mind showing you what I did. And while you're doing your year abroad, don't make the mistake I made. I got so involved I forgot all about making arrangements for when I came back here for the last year. Make sure you stay in touch so they know your choices for the optional modules. You don't want to miss out doing your preferred specialisms.
Right. That's really helpful.
Track 3. Listening Worksheet 1. 1.
As a sea life charity, it is our purpose to protect all living marine animals.
2.
We simply must ensure people have a better understanding of impacts that coastal erosion has on sea turtles.
3.
During their week at the Trust, school children will participate in various activities.
4.
You may not know this, but 80% of our budget is spent on funding our ocean emergency project.